come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Blanco, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. You see the great batting average coming in. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A runner on first with 2 away. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a scoreless first inning for Scott Kazmir. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Ty Blach gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one of the things we're going to know with Ty Blach, he needs to have the changeup working. Doesn't throw very hard. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Has always had an advanced changeup, and that's really his bread and butter and his go-to pitch. Will throw the curve and occasional slider, but for Ty Blach, he needs to have the changeup to survive to get through this game.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's 1 for 2. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. D-Ro, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Culberson has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Charlie Culberson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Albies is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now. Ty Blach. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Stepping in now, Kelby Tomlinson. No balls and a strike to count. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Camargo picks it up cleanly. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Kazmir, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now a pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Rutledge is there. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rutledge into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Gregor Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gregor Blanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Rutledge. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Braves 1 and the Giants nothing. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blanco has a read on it. He's got it one away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jarrett Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a line drive. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. So in now for San Francisco, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. They'll start things here at 316. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Camargo stands at second with no outs. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Lane Adams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. And the pitch on 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for Atlanta, pitcher, Scott Kazmir.
So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves will settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 2 and the Giants nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Blach. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
The center fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Ready once again, Gregor Blanco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Parker looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Third home run for him on the year, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Parker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
That's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Parker is going to get there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Braves lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Josh Rutley.
Next to bat for the Giants, Josh Rutledge. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Culberson right there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Digging in once again, Jarrett Parker. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Culberson over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 49, Sam Dyson.
In now, Lane Adams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 pitch. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in for the Braves, Scott Kazmir. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 8th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first down. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Culberson has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Tomlinson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 3.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Kurt Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Popped him up. Rutledge is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Hunter Pence is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Culberson scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through the slider there. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a flare out toward right center. Albies ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Scott Kazmir gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.